Pints and Poses is coming back up, starts Thursday. Andrea's back teaching, if you guys are familiar with her, and it's at Springhouse Brewery. So any questions about that, you can also check in with me. Let's start, Child's Pose. Take your knees wide at the back of your mat, big toes touch, and arms spread out, nice and wide. Give yourself a moment here to check in. Check in with your breath. Check in with your body. Allow some space to come in. So if you're opening your knees and you need to open them wider, go for it. If you need to take them in a little bit, go for that. Just check in, listen in. And then check in with your mind. Where's it at? Can you take it and set it aside just for a moment and just be here with your breath? Let's begin by being a community together with breath. Take a nice deep breath in. Open your mouth, let it out. And right away, bring loud breath. Deep breath in. Exhale, let it out. Spread your fingers, press them down. Connect to your mat. Another breath in. Exhale, let it go. Ujjayi right away. Breath in through your nose and out through your nose. If that's unfamiliar to you, just let it be loud. Let it be musical. Let your neighbor hear the breath. Your lips are closed, breath in through your nose, out through your nose. More breath, make it loud. Big room, a lot of people, make it loud, make it musical. Vibration in the back of your throat, press your hands down, come to tabletop position. And check in here, let your shoulders be over your wrist, your hips be over your knees. Just a little bit of a different twist this morning. Take the tips of your right finger up to the left side of your mat, all the way, and then tent your finger, so just the finger pads are pressing there. Take your left forearm, rest it down onto the mat, and press your hips back. Give yourself a stretch, So your body knows what it's doing, just listen into the words. Let your side stretch, and if you're feeling any strain in your shoulder, let your forehead be down onto the ground, and then tent your fingertips all the way over here to the left side of your mat. Awesome. Listen into your shoulder. Can you pull your shoulder back just lightly? Take your tricep down to the ground and your bicep up to the ceiling. Come back to center, tabletop. Take the tips of your left fingers to the outside of your right side of your mat, your right forearm onto the ground, and then sink your hips back. So you're getting a long side stretch in your left side, opening up your shoulder, just listening into the motion and how much you're able to. Forearm onto the ground, then you can really press into it. Come back to center, tabletop, pull your core in. Take your right arm out through the windows, thumb facing up. Left leg out through the back of the room. Pull your core in and up. So if I were pressing against you or even in your shin, pull in that much. Press against me. Press against me. So you're pulling your center line in, your core in. Take a deep breath. Get long. Exhale, pull your elbow to your knee. Draw in. Now round your back like a cat. Inhale, press away. Get long in length. Exhale, pull in. Inhale, lengthen out. Stay there, bend your knee, grab onto your ankle or your toes or your heel, wherever you can. Now open your shoulders, collarbones wide. Bring your shoulders onto your back. So you're still pulling your core in, dropping your ribs, letting them open up. Straighten your leg and gently place it back down. Your left arm, bring it out, thumb facing up. Now give yourself a moment to pull your arm bone back in, and then right leg out towards the back of the room. Take a breath in. Exhale, pull your knee to your elbow, pull in, round your back. Really pull your ribs in. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale, pull in. And bring your Ujjayi breath along with it. Inhale, lengthen out. Stay here, bend your knee, Grab onto your heel, ankle, toe, wherever it reaches. And then your collarbones are wide. Pull your shoulders in together. Yeah, you can drop your belly a bit, just working on getting a stretch here. Straighten your leg, place it back down. Hands forward, toes tucked, downward facing dog. And then bend, pedal out right away. Set your drishti, your focus. So that's your mind empty, your eyes set on one point. Bend and straighten and bring that movement with breath. Take a listen in on your foundation, your hands and your feet, pressing down equally, softening your knees and your tailbone way up to the ceiling. Take a deep breath in, bring your right leg up towards the back, bend your knee, open up. Yeah, listen in for the space you can create here. Roll your right armpit down towards the ground, straighten your leg, bring it through for low lunge. Drop down to your back knee, hands on your right thigh, and then come up, chest forward. And just to the amount that your body's allowing you to stretch. Awesome. Chest wide, hands down, downward facing dog. Lift your left leg up and back, bend your knee, open up. Nice side stretch. Lift your knee up a little bit higher. Straighten your leg and bring it through for low lunge. Drop down to your back knee, hands on your left thigh. So tops of your foot pressing down, chest coming forward, shoulder blades pulling in. Widen, broaden your collarbones. Hands to your mat, step your right foot to meet your left, hang in ragdoll. Oh, it's okay. It's just being aware, yeah. Hang in ragdoll, feet hips width distance, legs straight but knees soft. Your core pulling in, just let your head drop, yeah. So check in here. Can you drop your head, drop your mind along with that. You only need your breath and your foundation here. Feet, core, hands, that's what you're working with. Lift and spread your toes. Roll your inner thighs back, activate your legs. Take a breath in, halfway lift, get long, even your spine, eyes down to the floor. Fold down, forward fold, so soften your knees a lot. Let your hamstrings wake up. You can grab opposite hand to opposite elbow if you feel like you need a shoulder stretch. Interlace your hands behind you, spill your arms out over. Yeah, so this is about listening into your body, right? I'm just the architect here. You're the builder. You build your pose.